my Thursday Live, and guess what? Today is the Platinum Jubilee for Queen Elizabeth. So all of you who are in the UK or any of their territories, and I know a lot of Canadians and New Zealanders and Australians, this is a big holiday for you guys and we want to celebrate with you. So we are so excited to be doing this with you. All right, so let me give you guys who aren't familiar a little explanation about what on earth I'm talking about. So the Jubilee is the anniversary of the Queen's coronation. And this is the first ever 70th Jubilee. That means that she has reigned for 70 years. But I don't care who you are. If you do anything for 70 years, that's amazing. So she started when she was 26. Therefore, she is 96 now, which is amazing. And we're just so excited to share this with everybody. All right, so in honor of the Jubilee, we have our own correspondent, Cameron Belot, in London at Buckingham Palace. I'm not even joking. She's literally actually there. Let's go talk to Cameron.
Hi guys, it's Cameron. I'm here in London telling everyone about our Jubilee sale and just taking you guys through a little tour of the city. I am here at Buckingham Palace. Queen Lizzie, she's in there, and word on the street is she loves our 9 to 5 lashes. That's what I heard from the people around here. But it is raining just like every day in England. All right, we are in the Buckingham Palace Park called Green Park, and we are with this lovely woman. We can see that she's wearing probably our foundation liquid Elements in 120 and also a cute nude lip. We love that for her. Word is spreading fast about our Jubilee sale. People are already pitching up tents. They're getting ready. They're excited for the Tory Ball Cosmetics Jubilee sale. Maybe they're excited for Jubilee weekend, but I don't think that's the case. He's very excited. We're all very excited about the sale.
Certified champagne.
Champagne, good. Makeup. Cosmetics. That you heard it from the people. Happy birthday to the Queen.
Happy birthday, and God save the Queen.
Can you guess what she's actually in London? Oh my gosh. Okay, so she has a huge surprise for us. She is going to do the Queen's makeup.
She's in there. Guys, she's in there. She is. No one's freaking out. Come with me to do the Queen's makeup.
Ma'am.
Kidding. Just kidding.
All you hear is like,
All right, you guys, I just got off the phone with the Queen. Apparently she's too busy to talk to us, but she's wishing you and we're wishing you a happy Jubilee weekend here from Big Ben in London. All the best, you guys. Cheers.
Okay, well, I guess something didn't go well. And so, why don't we do Kate Middleton's makeup here today? All right, so Kate's not here, but I have some beautiful pictures of her. And I thought about doing the Queen's makeup, but here's the thing. She doesn't wear a lot of makeup. She has worn the same signature pink for 50 years. The woman's been wearing the same 2 kinds of shoes for 50 years. She is like, no one has ever been as committed to style as that woman. And she only wears 1 color of eyeshadow, a little bit of blush, and a little bit of mascara. And so I was like, well, I don't feel like that's going to be much of a pro tip. I think we can look at Elizabeth and say, you know what? I can do that. But Kate, she has a really awesome personal style. And it's always understated, but she knows how to glam it up and still be understated. So I think that we should do Kate Middleton makeup. Okay. Are you ready? All right, so we have a lower third so you can see what we're going for. So I think that this is like a combination of so many things that we already have. So you can see she has like such pretty eyeliner and she does a really good job, and she mostly does her own hair and makeup, same as the Queen, which is amazing. I love that. And also she's very toned down, but you can tell she's at an event, right? So I've already got my foundation on and we're gonna go from there. All right, you can see by looking at her, she's got a little more tan than me. However, she also has quite a lot of bronzer on, and she's definitely contoured. So I'm going to grab my clutch. Here we go. Let me take my brushy cleanie out. There we go, got the clutch. Okay, so I'm looking at her, and she obviously loves my 165 because that is like the exact color she's got going on. So I'm going to grab my little mirror here. I got my old lady side going. You know what I'm going to do? Because it's a little bit low. I'm going to use my Makeup Fix box. Just going to use that. And we're going to just make that a little stand because we just use whatever's handy. There. Now you guys will be able to see better and I won't look so far down. Okay, so I have this little hat on and I'm realizing, okay, first of all, this is my nod to royal style. I feel like I should go to a royal wedding. You can't see it, but my pants are also royal blue. I'm in like the all one color outfit, the spectator. I feel very fancy. I have little tiny rhinestones on. I wish I had a necklace, but it's okay. So I don't want to take this off because it's a pain, but maybe we can like do a thing. All right. Nope. Okay, wait. There's got to be a way. Nope. All right, well, we're just going to, wait, let's try under. Nope. We'll just go around it. Okay, so I have my handy dandy contour sponge, perfect contour sponge. I'm gonna grab my 165. Bam. All right. So Kate, let's see Kate again there, Eddie. We know that she's young. And she's got lovely little cheekbones. But hers a little higher than mine, so I'm gonna go up a little higher. I'm not trying to look like Kate, but I just want to have a similar, feel. Now she has kind of a low forehead. So in order to make my forehead a little lower, I'm gonna use the larger side of my sponge on the top and the smaller side on the bottom. She has a great jawline. So I'm gonna make sure I get some contour under there. Boom. She also has a thinner nose than I do. So let's do that. And let's see. Oh, her nose isn't that far off from mine, honestly. It's just a little thinner. I never noticed that before. Those two guys. There we go. All right, other side. So easy. All right, here we go. I'm feeling very regal. Oh, by the way, you guys, Regal's my maiden name. I don't know if you knew that. It's Regal Allen. When my parents got divorced, I hyphenated my name. So my actual maiden name is Regal Allen. I feel so fancy. Like this, do the little, because she's got all that lovely jawline that I don't necessarily have. Okay, so let's grab our brushes and we're going to go with handy dandy guy here. For some reason, I just find it easier to do the dark and then blend and then do the light and then blend. You can do it all at once and blend it all together. It's fine. So remember, circles are blending, and if we're moving product, we swipe. So in this case, it's not swipe or no swiping. We're swipe. Swipe or swipe. And it's just those circles. It's so easy. And the only thing I have on my face right now is our vitamin B serum and obviously the contour I just put on and 120 foundation. So that is it. Just so you know, vitamin B serum, because I have oily skin, it is my absolute always go-to day serum because I can't wear anything that's like overly moisturizing in the day without just looking greasy. Okay, get the nose. Make sure when you're doing your nose that you're not going into the lighter spot. You want to make sure that you're, going down. Because otherwise you're just not doing anything. Okay, I already feel like so much more tan. So that's awesome. All right. Put that guy away for a minute. Now I'm going to go into I'm going to wipe the edges of this little guy just so I don't get any of the dark on the edge because I always do that. And then I'm going to my 110. And she has a cute little on the end of her nose. And under her eyes isn't that light, so I'm not going to do it, but it is down a little bit further. So I'm going to go down. Because when we're looking at her, if it's not light there, don't put light there, right? Pretty simple. All right, the middle of her forehead, a little bit of color, and definitely right here on her chin. Okay, so I'm going to grab a blendy brush. Just get those blended in. There we go. Okay. Now I'm actually going to use the ivory out of our, what is this one? Oh, it's Flat Earth. The ivory out of Flat Earth. Where's my guy? Clean this little edge off, make sure. You guys, anything you want to use is the right thing to use. If you're like, that looks like something I want to highlight my nose with, do it. Totally worth it. I'm going to do it. Boom. Just saying. Isn't that just an awesome, nice highlight color? Silly, I have to hold up my thing. There we go. Okay, feeling good about it. Next, let's get some eyes done. And of course, you guys, normally in real life, remember, you do your eyes first so you can clean everything up. But in this case, we can't because obviously I need to do my foundation first just to save time. All right, so I'm going to take my larger brush. All right, so you guys see me looking to the side. I'm looking at the screen of her. All right, so she has, I think, it's kind of a combination really, but I think she's got this like wine color here from our flat earth. I'm going to use a smaller brush because she just, the way she has it is not quite that big. All right, so I'm going to use our medium-sized eyeshadow brush, accent brush, and I'm going to go into this lovely wineish color here. And I always like to start with the dark. So I'm going to do the outside corner of my eye. And if you can see hers, she has a nice halo right across the upper part of her lid, right where her lid crease is, right above that. So it's a little in the corner, right above the lid crease, and a little in this inner corner. So we're just going to copy it. And I will hold up my guy here. Get my stuff all. Okay, so she doesn't have a lot in the corner, just a little. And then she's right up in here. Make sure that, oh, I need to go higher. Because you can see how hers is up over the crease. You can see it over her crease when her eyes are open, right? There we go. I'll just do the other side. And of course, we're going to blend this, so it's going to lighten up a little bit. This is our flat earth, by the way. And I'm just, you guys see how I'm like tapping and pushing? I'm not like flop, swap, flop. Because if I do that, I'm just going to get makeup everywhere. Get that up and nice. All right, what do we think? Pretty even? I think we could go higher on this side. Just funny because I feel like I went higher on this side, but it's, you know, everybody's face is different. You really just have to look straight forward and be like, is that even-ish? A little bit more. I'm telling you. A lot of what you're doing when you're putting on makeup is just evening out your features. That is really important to remember. That. Definitely better. All right, I can go a little bit rounder right here. Okay, now then. So our lovely Miss Kate, above that, she has basically that same ivory color that is in our flat earth, which actually has a name, and the name is porcelain. It's right here. So this one is a sample I've had for like ever. I should use the real one. It's bigger. Okay, so we're going to use our small accent brush, which is basically the exact same brush we were just using, but smaller. There we go. And I'm using the brushy cleaning between every time because you just never know. It's just better safe than sorry. Okay. You could actually just do this with your, if you wanted to do it all in one fell swoop, you could just do it with your blending brush. But I'm going to do it with this one first. All right, so I'm going to go just under my brow ridge. And you can see on hers, she does quite a bit on the outer side. She has higher eyebrows than I do right here. They kind of come up, so I'm just going to kind of lighten that in just to give the effect. Get it on there. Okay, I grab my blending brush, this little guy with a little dome head. And I'm just going to go in circles. So if you start in the dark part, you're moving the dark into the light. If you start in the light, you're moving the light into the dark. But once you get dark on there, it's going to go into light too. So just remember, if you're trying to keep it lighter, blend from light to dark. If you're trying to darken up the light, go from dark to light. I hope that made good sense. But, you know, when in doubt, blend it out. That's what we say. Pretty blendy. It's so silly to do this under a hat. Had I thought about it, I'd have put the hat on after, obviously. Little circles. All the circles. I think that needs a little bit more. I'm just going to put it right on my blending brush. Of the light. This is the porcelain. And circles. You guys just, you can blend your heart out. Blendy, 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 right? And there we go. Okay. Now then. So she looks like, I'm looking at her picture. Okay. So she looks like she has like a very pretty gold. So I'm going to go with 24K. Oops, one of my eyeliners is trying to get away. It's escaping. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my small brush. And I'm going to do, she has just a nice little highlight right in the middle that seems to go all the way down. And I think that's very similar to our 24K, our actual gold. So I'm just going to pat that in there. And I'll blend it into the other color in a second. But I'm going to do the whole lid. Because it looks like she did. Now when I get here, I'm just going to pat over it just a little bit. We'll blend it in a sec. All right, and then this side, pat, 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 pat. Now I'm not using any primer, but of course you can. But I like to just kind of use the colors the way that they come right out of the palette so you guys can see them. Kind of in their natural state. All right, back to our amazing blendy brush. All right, so I don't really want to change a lot of how the gold is separate from my lid because that looks nice, but I do want to blend the gold into that outer corner. So I'm just going to do circles from the gold into that pretty burgundy color, the wine, and blend those two together. Just circles right in that area. There we go. And I'm starting at about the halfway point. Just to really get those nice and blendy. There. Easy peasy. All right. So now one of the big things which kind of surprised me actually about this look on her is that she's using quite a lot of eyeliner. I mean, look at her. That's quite a bit of eyeliner. You go, girl. So I'm going to grab my Ultra Wing. Is that my Ultra Wing? Yes, it is. So I got my Ultra Wing liner. And I'm just going to do, so she's got quite a bit underneath. I kind of like to start underneath so I know where I'm going to gravitate towards. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to draw a little, not that far, up from here. I'm going to draw a little line up towards where my eyebrow will end. She has much different eyebrow shape than I do. So we're not trying to look like her. This is just a makeup look, right? Okay, so this darn thing is silly. All right, so I'm going to start here. And I'm just going to draw a little line towards where my eyebrow will end. And then from that line, I'm going to flatten this out because this is a calligraphy brush. It's very easy to use. I'm going to flatten it out and just go straight across. As you can see, she did. First, go straight across. So you see how I'm flattening this out? Here we go, straight across. Now I'm just going to fill in. There's not much to fill in. And then I'll do the front. There we go. Okay, so hers is definitely thicker on the bottom, so I'm going to thicken mine up a bit. I don't want to go too crazy. I mean, not that she's been known to go crazy with her makeup, but I was really surprised when I saw her with this much eyeshadow on and liner. All right, so other side. Let's start out here. You guys, if you are like me and your skin is not perfectly tight like a baby's bum, then you're going to want to pull just a little bit lightly when you do your makeup. Otherwise, it's going to go We don't want that. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever seen one of my favorite movies ever in the history of time, Overboard, with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell? And she gets put in this barrel because she's freaking out because she used a chainsaw, and she never used a chainsaw because she was a spoiled brat. And she's like, boo, 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 boo. I love that movie. I've probably seen Overboard, I'm not even joking, 50 times. It's like one of my all-time favorite movies. I love that movie. And I love that they're married forever. Okay. So here we are, just flattening that out and going right to the middle. Easy peasy. And then fill in. And if you want to make it a little taller, higher, whatever, you know, that's the artsy part. Match the other side. We have so many affiliates that are doing so much with this liner pen. It's so fun. A couple of them, Tisa and Jen McCready. Oh my gosh. They have been going crazy. What's Tisa's last name? Do you remember? Somebody out there? No? Okay. Somebody will. Burdick, I think? Something like that. She's the one whose makeup I did at conference. Okay, so I'm just making it matchy. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of our coal from our flat earth. I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with the Instant Ombre brush because this is such a great brush for anything around the eyes and eyebrows. All right, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to blow it off because we're doing under our eyes. And I'm just going to blend this in under my eyes. Sorry about the hat. I'm like, how do I do this so you guys can see it and hold up a hat? So I just want to soften this line a bit underneath. I'm going to go across, soften that out a bit because princesses do not have hard lines on their makeup. Actually, she's a duchess. She is. So this is an interesting little tidbit. So Kate Middleton, her actual legal name is Catherine Her Royal Majesty Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, Windsor, in case you wondered. But she chose to go by her maiden name, and she said she chose to go by her maiden name because she felt like it's who she is. And just like Princess Di, she felt like going instead of Catherine by Kate, it just made her seem more normal because that's, what she went by most of her life. And then same with Middleton, that it just wasn't quite so ridiculously fancy. So she wanted to just kind of keep that somewhat more normalcy. They were never normal, but somewhat more normalcy in her life. So I thought that was nice. Okay, close that guy. Okay, so now let's look at eyebrows. So her eyebrows, my hair's darker than hers, so I'm going to go right back in my coal. I like to try to use the same palette. If I'm using a palette, I want to use the palette, right? So I try to kind of stick with it, not veer too much from it. So I'm going to do my eyebrows in black because my hair is so dark. But her eyebrows have quite an arch and then they go down. So I'm gonna arch mine a little bit more. I'm going to start, normally I add on the top because most people want to open their eyes, right? So if you're adding color to the top to thicken up your eyebrows, you're making this part of your eye seem bigger too. If you add it to the bottom, you're making your whole eye socket look a little bit smaller. But in this case, the only way to get my arch higher on the outside is to make it lower on the inside, right? So let's try it. So I'm going to actually go lower than I normally would here. My Instant Ombre brush, so that I can really get a higher arch. And then I'm going to just stay way up here. I'm not going to do anything at all down. I'm going to bring that down. Now, I'm not going to have her exact eyebrows because we're different people, but I'm trying to just kind of get the look in there. All right, so then we'll fill out on the top. She's got pretty thick eyebrows though, so she's got some good ones. She didn't overpluck. Good girl. All right. So I just want to make sure that I don't go lower. Big trick. On that arch. I'm not usually this archy. It's very interesting. Hers is more rounded, but let's see if I can round that out. There. I mean, I'm not trying to be her, right? But I think that's a good estimation. I'll see if I can do it 2 times in a row. But sisters, not twins. Okay, let's try this guy. All right, so lower. I realized that it was interesting. One of the reasons, because I have kind of thin eyebrows, but they aren't as thin as you guys think they are, but they're kind of low. And so I think they sit under my brow bone a little bit, which is kind of interesting. So I think that's one of the reasons that my eyebrows look thinner than they actually are. Okay. Thaisa, who I was just talking about, actually, she has eyebrows more the shape of Kate Middleton's. And when I did her makeup, I changed them a little bit and brought them out more. So that was kind of fun. And she was nice and she trusted me. She's a makeup artist, so she understands, playing around and doing fun stuff. Okay, needs to be thicker, for sure. Definitely needs to be thicker. All right, I'm trying to think of, okay, so let me talk to you guys about, this isn't a big deal, but I have a little bit of claim to Jubilee and definitely a little bit of claim to St. Patrick's Day. So my grandfather is 100% Scotch-Irish, so I'm a quarter. And so he just really, is into his background. And my daughters are both Scottish Highland dancers. Isabel's still a premier Scottish Highland dancer at her college. And Tori, they stopped doing it at COVID, but now she's doing contortion, but still she knows all her Highland dance. And so we've spent so much time, you know, at all of these Highland festivals and all that. So we definitely feel like this is still like, even though we're not part of the UK, we still feel like this is part of our family and part of our heritage. So it's fun to celebrate. Okay, let's see. I feel like this one is not as pointy as this one. But you know what? Cousins. I'm good with it. Let's just go with cousins. It's okay. I don't think anybody's going to be that picky. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of, I'm going to use the gold liner today. And I'm going to do that right over my lovely ultraline. So important thing, guys, remember when you use this liner, because this is a silicone tip, you want to use the whole side of it. You do not want to use just the tip because the actual liner's along the whole thing. You'll be sad. She'll be like, I can't get it on. And it's actually so much easier too because you're really just laying it down and pulling it across. It's way easier that way. Okay. While that dries, I'm going to put on a little bear. I feel like that is such a her color. Yep. Now she has small lips, but it's not my, you know, I'm kind of a, not that I have big lips, but I like big lips, so I probably won't minimize. I'll just go to the actual edge. There we go. I do like how the royals are always so, I mean, obviously classy, but how they are, you know, they do have some glamour, but they keep it kind of minimal. I think that's nice. Little gossip. Meghan and Harry were there, but they weren't on the balcony because only the working royals were allowed to be on the balcony. And Andrew says he has COVID. Does he? I don't know. Might have just been trying to avoid, you know, drama. I'm a bit of a royalophite, in case you didn't know. It's just so fun. It's like, I don't know, they're, you know, celebrities and just interesting to watch. Let's see, am I even? Let's see, this side is a little rounder than this side. That's always like that. This side of my mouth isn't quite as round. I should just fix it right off the bat. But for some reason, I think it's going to change every time. Not entirely sure why I think that. All right. One more coat of gold liner. I feel very organized today. I hope you guys can see me with the hat. Megan, can they see me with the hat?
They can definitely see you.
Okay. I'm like, is my hand like, am I like this? Like, you know, like trying to get out of the way. Trying to get out of my own way. All right. Now then, little blush. She's got a lovely little blush going right here. Use I like my angled blush brush. Let's see, which one? That's coral. I thought I had a Himalayan, but it's okay. Oh, it's right here. Hi, I'm just talking to myself. Pull this out with my Himalayan salt. Hers is a little bit less pink, but I've already got some contour on, so I can always make it a little more pink, or a little less pink by adding a little more contour over it. So there we go. I'm just doing that top part of my, not where my cheekbone goes. How do I even say this? So if your cheekbone's at kind of an angle, right? So this is like where it flattens out on top, and this is the side of it as it's coming up. I don't want to do this part. I want to do this part. I want to do just before it crests over that, because that is what makes your cheek actually look higher, because it looks like that portion hit the sun and it got a little color, right? So if you put it up higher, it doesn't look like that portion hit the sun. It looks like you've kind of got a hollow spot where you should have had some highlight where the sun would be hitting right then. I hope this makes sense. And if you put it lower, it just makes a shadow. And pink isn't the right color for a shadow, so blush isn't what you should use for contour. So hopefully that all made good sense. If it didn't, let me know. I will re-explain like 18 times. I'm cool with it. Okay, there you go. I feel like I could do just a little bit more of my 165 over that, just because she's just got more color than I do, you know? She's just getting more sun, although I don't see how that's possible in England. I just seriously put makeup on my hat. It's fine. Totally ignore it. Okay, now then, although you can't see a ton of it in this picture, she oftentimes has quite a bit of highlight right on her little cheeks. So I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to go back into my 24K. The 2 palettes I'm using today are Flat Earth and 24K. Love it. I'm going to go into my nice big gold, and I'm just going to do right here. Just get a nice little sparkle there. Nice little, and she has a lot of kind of light right in the front, so I'm doing like right in that front. There we go. And she also has a wee little sparkle at the end for her nose. So I'll add a little and on her chin. There we go. So it looks like I, have a lot of sun. All right, so let me grab my mascara. Here's a new one. Here we go. New Siren mascara. I'm going to put a little coat on just to blend my lash color with my lashes. So I'm not actually wearing Siren right now to lengthen my lashes. I didn't even curl them. I'm just getting some color on them. And she definitely has lower mascara on, so we'll put some on. Making funny faces. I tried not to. I seriously was like, don't do it. I did it. I don't understand how not to. Alrighty. There we go. How am I doing, Megan?
Gorgeous.
Sweet. All right, let's grab a little bit of radiance because her lips have definitely a little bit, they're like a satininess to them. They're not quite a matte. I love radiance. You always know you're doing good when the teenagers steal it. Apparently we're on trend.
Oh yeah, it's like, I think it's my new favorite lippy.
Right? It's so good. I'm so white. When Bear looks dark on me, I am so white. Because normally Bear, like most of the year, it's like, oh God, you can't wear that. You look like it's 1962. No, Bear's got color now. Clearly I'm really white. Okay, where'd my lashes go? Here they are. Wonder Lash. Isn't this just the most quintessential Regal lash ever? I think so. All right, scissors. So you guys, I wear a size 8 in lashes. So I'm going to cut 2 magnets out of my 10 magnets off. And then I will be at a size 8. 8 lashes. Okay, so here we go. I'm looking at hers. It's like, do I want to do it from the inside or the outside? That's rough. Because if I do it from the outside, it makes my lashes shorter. But hers don't seem that long, but I like long lashes. I'm going to go from the inside. I can't take it. I don't have to be her, right? I'm just looking, esque. Kate-esque. Nice thing is, Bob and I, so normally Wednesday's date night, but it wasn't because Tori has bronchitis and she wasn't feeling well last night, but tonight she feels better. So we're going to have date night tonight. And so oftentimes on Thursdays, I look a little crazy. I've got like some purple thing on or whatever. And like, no, but this is like totally normal makeup. Like I would totally every day wear this. This is very normal. So this is nice.
You should wear the hat too tonight.
I'm not wearing the hat on date night, but I love you. I think that just makes such a big difference. Okay, and size 8 on this guy. Okay. That's not 8. There we go. Mind you guys, I can't see, so I'm literally taking the scissors and going like until it'll go because I can't see. So I just do it. I literally do it by like, it's like braille. It's seriously like lash braille. I'm just feeling the magnet bumps. Give it a little push. I feel like this one needs to come down a little, don't you think? To match. How cool is it that you can do that?
It's one of my favorite parts.
I know, right? That's better. Yay! Okay, I feel regal, you guys. I feel like my maiden name. Do I feel princessy too, Megan?
Gorgeous. I'm like looking at the Instagram live too, and it's just glowing.
Oh, yay! I love
glowing.
Glowing is perfect. Okay, so let me take this off here. And I'm going to clean up my little spot because you know how I am. It just drives me crazy. And I feel like if I don't clean up the makeup right in front of me, that I know I'm going to like make some big gesture and just knock it all down. Because I have. I mean, that's how I roll. All right. Put my handy dandy clutch away. Let's see what we got going today. Got a little makeup on. Okay. Now then. We have, so we have some product launches today, and our June makeup fix items have come out. Now let me tell you guys, this is birthday month. So there are always extra fun things in birthday month. And we're going to have our big birthday celebration next week. So make sure that you come. And also make sure that you are sharing this and that you are commenting and that you invite people to the birthday celebration, because you can win for all of those things. And in a little bit, we're going to have the announcement of all the winners from last week. And if you do those things this week, you could be the winner for next week. So don't forget to share and comment and invite people to the birthday celebration. There are huge prizes. We give away free stuff every 10 minutes. We have flash sales every 10 minutes. It is super fun. There's product launches. It is like an event. So on my live next Thursday, 4 p.m., birthday party. Make sure you come. Okay. Now then, we have our June makeup fix, and Eddie has done a little filming so he can show you what's in it. Hi everybody, are you ready for one of my favorite boxes of the year? It's time for our birthday box. So our birthday is June 11th, but this year we're celebrating it on the 9th because it's a Thursday. I cannot wait to see what's in here. Bam. Okay, first of all, we have a makeup fix experience. So what you're going to do is when you take all of your fun fluffies out, you're going to find in here that there is a piece of, are you ready for this? You're never going to guess. Birthday cake. And our piece of birthday cake has a candle. I found it. And it has our candle. And there are instructions on your card right here. There's instructions on your card on what you should do with your birthday cake and candle. And we're gonna have a fun birthday together. Okay, then we also have, oh my gosh, I love this, you guys. This is adorable. All right, so this is a lipstick holder for your keychain. And it is just the right size for night, just so you know. Also have our Alexandrite lashes. So we chose Alexandrite because purple is the birthday birthstone of June. Okay, and more lashes. We also have our classic 9 to 5s with our 6 magnets. If you have those, you're definitely going to need some liner and some more liner and magnetic mascara because we are making sure you're covered. Oh, and an amazing new all the glitters. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's silver. Okay, you guys, this is the best silver ever. It is so shiny. It is like brushed chrome. You're gonna love it. Tory Bell Red Ignite. Let's open this guy. Ta-da! I love this color. Oh, I should put some on. So this manually plumps your lips. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which soaks into your lips and it pulls moisture into it, so it puffs your lips up. And even more ands, Shake It Off. We have our Shake It Off. So we call it Shake It Off because you actually do have to shake it. It is in 2 parts, and when you shake it, it makes it the strongest, best makeup remover you will ever use. You see? So it gets like nice and so it gets opaque when you shake it, so you know it's ready to use, and when it separates, it's clear on both sides, so you know it needs to be shaken. That is one heck of a birthday box. Okay, you guys, this is so fun. If you want to be on our social media, wish us a happy birthday when you blow out your candle with your cake that's in your box, and you can be on our social media too. I love the birthday box. Isn't it fun, you guys? I love having all these fun special events. All right, so I don't want to give too much away, but next month's box, oh my gosh, you need them both. And I can't, it's so amazing. It's going to be so fun. All right, but let me tell you guys a little bit more about all the glitters. So that is not the only all the glitters coming out this month. We are releasing all the glitters, and they are going on sale today. So we will have rose gold, and we will have gold, and we will have silver, and we will have copper, and they are only $20 each. And you can get 10% off if you buy all 4, so it's $72 for all 4. And I think, Eddie, do you have a video? So those videos are available backstage for you to use and show your friends and show your customers. So don't forget that. They're in your backstage. I love all the glitters. It is a new improved formulation and it is so smooth and it stays on so long. And you guys, if you don't know all the glitters, this is like glitter that does not flake. This will not come off. It will not flake. You put it on, it dries right away and it stays. And that is huge because I don't know about you, but I avoid wearing glitter on my eyes because I can't stand having little particles running down my face. And if I get them in my eyes, it hurts so much. This doesn't do that. So I'm super excited about it. Goes on, stays on. You're going to love it. And the colors are really, really dense, really opaque. We love our pigment. You know how we are. So make sure that you guys check it out. And all the colors are available now. And everybody's been asking for what, like a year and a half to get all the glitters back. So this is a big day. I'm very excited. All right, we also have something else exciting today. Jubilee sale. Yay! All right, so for the Jubilee, we figured this is the 70th Jubilee, so you should only pay 70% of the price, right? So we have some special Jubilee sales that are 30% off or 70% of the price. All right, so we have our Diamond Ignite, which is $33 US, our 24K Watermelon, $28 US, our 24K Lip Gloss, that is $28 US, and our 24K Eyeshadow Palette for $38 US. So that is 30% off every one of those items just for you guys until the end of the week. So we go from week to week. So actually, like a week isn't like Sunday, it's like next week. So 4 hours after my live next week, 9 p.m. on Thursday next week, that sale will end. So don't forget, but get them now while you can. It's awesome. However, anybody who spends over $100, I don't have a picture of this, I'm going to have to describe it to you. Anybody who spends over $100 is going to get a Jubilee commemorative pin. It is a little gold tiara, not real gold, but a little gold colored tiara with a little TB locket hanging from it, and it's a little lapel pin, and it is the cutest thing in the history of time. So anyone who spends over $100 will get that for free in their order, unless you're in the UK. Everybody in the UK is getting one for free, whether or not you order anything, because it's your holiday and you deserve it. So everybody in the UK, keep an eye out in a couple weeks because it takes a while to get anything to you guys, but we're giving every single one of you guys a commemorative TB pin for the 70th Jubilee. Yay, so fun. I'm so excited. Okay, so do not forget those. And if you're in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, or the US, any order over $100, you get a Jubilee pin. So fun. And we don't have pictures yet. I'm going to tell you why. Because bless Denise's heart, she had surgery on her hand yesterday, and her son is also undergoing cancer treatments, and she is the one that does those, and she is busy. So we didn't get the picture taken this week, but it is okay, and I will make sure we get one very soon. Okay, so some other fun things. We have conference ticket payment stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, Alexandrite is also for sale. It's not for sale, it's in the box. Is it for sale because it's birthday month? I'll figure that out in a minute. Eddie handed me a thing. Okay, birthday month, Alexandrite. I think we're going to go ahead and have these on the website by themselves, I think, because it's our birthday month. Is that right?
I think, and they were in the box.
Yeah, they were in the box
So
for sure.
all those that were in the box, now you can buy separate.
Okay, now you can buy it separately. Yay. Okay, so Alexandrite, you guys remember, that's the birthday lash. You can buy those separately now too. So that is very exciting. Okay, let's see. We have conference payment plans. Don't forget, you guys can do conference payment plans. It makes it so much easier. It's in Vegas again next year. We have them for VIP, in-person general admission, virtual general admission, and then the payment plans start with 6 months. And then as the months go down, whatever month you sign up in, it'll be however many months until you pay it off. So if you sign up in June, you have 6 months. July, 5 months, August, 4 months, September, 3 months, and October, 2 months. So there you go. Voila. All right. Product reminders. Ultra Wing Eyeliner. Not available in the UK. Sorry, guys. I know this is your day. It's $20 US. It is available. It's going to be available forever. That is the plan. Ooh, speaking of available forever or not, we do not have a ton of those little commemorative pins. I think we have about 100. So it is while supplies last. So just so you know, do it quickly if you want to pick. Okay. Oh, yay, prizes. Okay, you guys, we have some prize winners. Now here are our weekly live winners.
Denise Giratano, Nancy Brady, Dawn Rose Jeans.
Now for our affiliate live winner,
Tracy Simpson.
don't forget, comment on our Facebook and YouTube. Okay, congratulations everybody. I forgot to say, don't forget it stomped the zero. Oh my gosh. So first 2 days of June, you have until tonight at midnight to stomp that zero and be put in a drawing for an amazing bag from Troy Bell. And it has new graphics on it, and it's not in this picture yet, but it's special and you're going to see it soon. And it has fun prizes in it too. So make sure you stomp your zero so you can be in the drawing. People love that bag so much you have no idea. I'm just saying, stomp, stomp, stomp. All right. And, May Hit and Win has been extended until the end of June. All right, I'm going to tell you guys something. Not really supposed to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So Bob and I were talking today, and we saw that a lot of people were doing such a good job mentoring that we're actually the Hit and Win isn't going to stay forever. So the prizes will change, but the bonuses we're keeping. So that $100 bonus for leading influencer and that $200 and then another $100, so $200 at senior influencer for mentors, we're going to keep that forever. So yay! So we have some new awesome bonuses, and I'm very excited about it. So that is going to be amazing. And we will have that go till the end of the month, and then in July we'll have a different Hit and Win, but the bonuses will remain. I'm sure, poor Jacqueline, she's in Thailand. She can't watch this. She's going to see it back at some weird hour and go, oh my God, I can't believe she just did that. It's fine, Jacqueline. And she's in Thailand and it's so beautiful, by the way. I talked to them on Zoom, I think, Teams, I don't know, something, but I got to see them, so that was fun. Okay. And, we have some new customer support hours on the weekends. So 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time are the customer support hours on the weekends. We were finding that we had no tickets early and no tickets late, so we smooshed it down. And that is nice because it gives our people a little bit more weekend time off. So 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. All the other hours are the same. And so anything after those times will go on the next day. Whoops, and I'm hitting my ring on the table. Just ignore it. And Brave update. Immunolite being remade on its way. About 2 more weeks. And Momentum has a new flavor coming out in the next couple weeks. Also, very exciting. You guys tricked me. So I slipped and spilled the beans because somebody asked a question a couple weeks ago and said, what was that flavor you said was the new flavor last time? And I said, it's wild berry. Yeah, I never said that. So yeah, it's berry. But it's so good and you're going to love it. Okay, Punta Cana. We are only 2 months away from Punta Cana. The travel points earning ends at the end of this month. For this year's incentive trip, so many people have earned it the last couple months. And there's so many ways you can do it. You could literally start now and still do it. So if you want to come to Punta Cana with us, and you do, because we are so fun, definitely get on it. You can definitely still earn it. And we also have buy-in. So here's my thing about the buy-ins, you guys. I think that you should never take anything from someone to have more for yourself. And so when I looked at a lot of way these trips are done in companies all over the world, I thought, I don't like the idea of all these people working really hard to get a trip, but then if they fail or they don't, they just don't quite make it. I don't even call it a failure. They don't quite make it. They just don't get to go. And all these other people get to have that thing that they worked hard for but don't get. And I'm like, that doesn't feel right to me. And also, how is it better for somebody to feel like they're above someone else because they got this thing that other person couldn't have? And so I just didn't feel right about it. And so what I figured out in my head was that the prize isn't getting to have the experience. The prize is getting to do it for free or discounted. So what we do is we count every one of those points and we have a buy-in. So you can buy in if you didn't quite make it. You can buy in your points, and as long as there's rooms left, which I'm sure there will be, you can buy in the whole trip. If you just want to be part of the culture and be like, hey, I want to go to Punta Cana with y'all, come. We would love to have you. So you can bring your spouses, you can bring your kids, you can bring your significant others. You can come if you didn't earn 1 point. You can come if you earned all but 5 points. It doesn't matter what you earned. So we have a way for you to go because the prize isn't to feel like you get something no one else gets. The prize is to be part of the culture and get a discount on an awesome vacation or do it for free. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have to put glasses on because they gave me a tiny little printout I can't read. And I don't think I have glasses here. Maybe if I hold it way out here. Let's try that. Nope. Somebody's gonna have to find me glasses. They'll find me glasses in a minute, I'm sure. We'll go back to that one. Okay, but I can tell you some more information about it. So the purchasing, okay, this is a short window though, you guys. So seriously, pay attention. I'm like, class, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. All right, so purchasing and registration deadlines. Monday, July 11th, travel points will be updated. Those will work, thank you. Monday, July 11th, travel points will be updated with final numbers for you to view in your Backstage point tracker. Purchasing the trip. Tuesday, July 12th through Thursday, July 14th. You have 12, 13, 14, technically 3 days. You have 3 days, to purchase your trip. And that is because we extended it out as far as we can, and we have to pay the balance on the 15th. So you really got to do it by then. So Tuesday, July 12th, 9 a.m. Pacific time, you will be able to purchase the remaining travel points needed. And the deadline to purchase them is, I lied, July 15th at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. This is 14th, this is 15th. I'm going to make sure, let's call it the 14th for now because it says 14th in 3 places and 15th in 1. And I know the 15th is when we pay. So let's officially say July 14th at 9 p.m. And if we can extend it out a day, we will. Okay, and see, this next one also says the 14th. So then on the 16th, you will get a registration email, and you will register. It doesn't mean you need to pay, you just need to fill out your information. Okay, I think I hear V coming in to confirm what I'm saying. So once you've purchased the trip for yourself and or your +1, you will receive an email with a registration link from Destinations, which is the company that we work with, approximately 24 hours later. Registrations must be completed by Saturday, July 16th. Please, 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 I beg of you, do it right when you get it. If you do not receive an email, please contact us at tbincentivetrip@torybellcosmetics.com. And that's within, if 24 hours later you haven't received it, email us right away. And no exceptions can be made for the dates. It says so right there. I'm not just making it up. Okay, so let me tell you the rates now that I have glasses, which are probably dirty, and we're just going to go with it. It's fine. Okay, haha. All right, so what is earned? So if you have 50,000 points, you earned a trip for 1. Congratulations. 75,000 points, you earned a trip for 2. 100,000 points, a trip for 2, and a $400 airfare voucher. And 125,000 points, a trip for 2, and an $800 airfare voucher. So the tiered buy-in cost. So if you have less than 12,500 points, it is $1,000 to buy in. If you have 12,500 to 25,000 points, it is $750. If you have 2,500 to 37,500 points, it is $500. And this is for one person. If you have 37,500 to 49,999, it is $250. And let's see. This is for your +1. So that's for the affiliate, and then the +1 is less than 50,000 points is $1,000. 50,000 to 62,500 is $750. 62,500 to 68,750 is $500, and 68,750 to 74,999 is $250, and that's just based on prorated math. And it says nothing else on there, but Megan, do you know where they go find this chart? Because I don't expect them to have memorized that.
Oh my god, that is small.
Is
that the points with Punta Cana?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in their backstage.
Okay, it's in your backstage.
Yeah,
Yay, so you guys.
A widget.
Oh, it's a widget in your backstage. Click it, and you will have this points. So don't worry. All right, I think that is it. Next week is our birthday. Yay! Okay, do we have time for questions? Couple?
Like 2 seconds.
Okay, one question.
Right? Okay. Do we have dates for conference?
We do not have dates for conference yet. We just know it's in Vegas.
When will setting spray be available?
It will be available by birthday.
Can we please keep radiance?
We'll see. Was that you or someone else?
No, that was
okay.
I swear. I saw it and then
I'm like,
yeah, it was funny.
Megan.
It was early on. Will we ever have additional brown lashes?
We don't have one planned right now, but probably.
If we have a promoter who didn't use their earnings, can we gift the earnings to someone else?
Yeah, anybody could use those earnings. They would just have to give that person the code. to use. Yeah, but they do need to use it before it expires.
Will we have a makeup brush cleanser?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, and we are at time. So one more question. Where do we find the product commercials?
Oh, they are in your backstage in the media area. There's a new and an old. It should be in both, but definitely in the new. There we go. Okay, guys. Happy Jubilee. Congratulations, Queen Elizabeth. We are so excited and so proud of you and all the things that you have done. And congratulations, UK. Have an amazing holiday. Bye.